Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Patrick Rodriguez, your realtor, and I'm going to be giving you some spring cleaning tips. That's right, me give you spring cleaning tips. We're going to start with number one. Clean out your vents. By cleaning out your vents, of course, it's just you make sure that you want to put a mask. You want to get a mask, those little plastic ones, and or the little fiberglass ones. I'm not even sure they're fiberglass, but they're masks, right? Why would you put fiberglass on your face? That's kind of odd. But anyways, they sell them at Home Depot, and they sell them for probably $5 for 10. But you want to have those when you're cleaning out your vents because you just don't want to be sneezing all over the place. And get a nice little vacuum cleaner, a little handy one, and just start sucking all that stuff out so you'll have nice clean vents. Well, number two is you want to repair your screens. By repairing your screens, of course, you want to make sure that there's no holes in them, and the side part of it is, of course, not bent or rusted out. And if you have any questions about that, I have a perfect guy to get that information for you. Number three would be repairing your roof. Now, not you personally repairing your roof, but if you can go up there with what we call Henry's. Henry's is like the tar that goes out there. You want to put the tar around the vent pipes and whatnot. But again, I do have an individual who will help you fix the roof section. And number four, you want to repaint the chipping part of the outside of your home. Usually it's right underneath the roof. For those of you who have two-story homes, of course, you don't want to do that. But again, I have a handyman who can do that for you. You just want to make the house look really, really, really clean and super, super nice. And of course, the front part of it, you want to look nice when people are passing by and saying, "Hey, look at that, that's their house." So number five is really important. You want to check your smoke alarms. Not only your smoke alarms, but your carbon monoxide detectors. The batteries, you want to make sure that the batteries are changed twice a year. And the rule of thumb would be spring forward, which is just yesterday. You want to put the batteries there, and again, the next time will be when we fall back. So those are the two best times to change your batteries. Make sure that they are working properly. Of course, you just press the button. It's going to be a little loud sound, but you want to make sure that your batteries are ready to rock and roll in those alarms. And number six, you want to remove your dead plants. Usually they're weeds and stuff. When we had all these great rains, you want to make sure that you're able to cut them down or just pull them out. Of course, when you pull out the weeds, you want to be careful because you don't want to shake it because all the seeds go everywhere and you start replanting more weeds. So you just want to make sure that you pull them out gently, and of course put it in a plastic bag so they don't go and produce more. Number seven, you want to repair your gutters because once the rains have taken place, and just pretty sure all of them at work, but you want to make sure that you clean them out properly because there's been a lot of debris inside of the rain gutters. You want to make sure that it's all clear. And number eight, you want to check for pests. And the pests are really important because you want to make sure that you don't have any termites, of course. The best time to check for this is once every 3 years. So approximately once every 3 years. I can get an individual coming to your property, which is of course a pest inspection, and they cost her anywhere from $75 to $100. And they just check the whole property from top to bottom, left to right. They get into your attic space and make sure everything is good, and they'll give you the report. And again, it's a little guide for you to have, just so you'll know what you need to do to repair your property or not. If it's something that they can do for you, they'll do it. If not, you can get a handyman to do that, and of course I can get that for you. And the most important one here in the Central Coast is tuning up your air conditioning. Now, you know and I know that tuning up your air conditioning here in the Central Coast is very, very important. By tuning up your air conditioning, you want to, of course, open your window and close your window. Make sure that they work well, because you know that here in Santa Maria or in the Central Coast, we don't have air conditioning. So our air conditioning is opening up the window and making sure that it's wide enough so all the breeze can come into your property. So that's one of the best things about tuning up your air conditioning. So I hope you enjoyed these spring cleaning ideas. And again, keep in mind that I do have individuals for you. And if you want those, just text me and call me or email me. propertiesbypatrickrodriguez@gmail.com or 805-364-2802.